So, first things first. Disclaimer. Number one, I appreciate what this guy was trying to do with the Dust Wars storyline. I think it was much better than what they did in Homeworld 2. Second off, it has some bits concerning Homeworld 2 and potentially some bits concerning Homeworld 3 and mobile, because I like to think that the developers of Homeworld 2, Homeworld 3 and mobile looked at this and said, why not just copy some of the ideas that made this mod work? And whoever the guy who did this, blimey, you are considered worthy. You should have become a Homeworld writer and do this for a next upcoming title, because this is amazing. Anyway, continue. Also, additional links to other scripts, including early concept stories, mission plans, and more. Where are they, bud? Where are they? So in this mod, you're trying to say that this was supposed to be known as Pax Higara? To be honest with you, I honestly thought that was supposed to be the mothership in this game. I didn't realise it was supposed to be the home world. Jeez, more you know, I suppose. That, I reckon, is supposed to be the Vega transport frigate found by the in Homeworld 2. You can actually still find the some of the Vega transport frigate in Homeworld 2 ships and remastered ships. Yeah, just go on to Homeworld Remastered, go to ships. It's there. What? Wait, you mean to tell me that... Is this supposed to be a reference to Karen Sajet's voice actress, Heidi Sajet? That's the only other reason why I could relate to see why this guy did Heidi Sajet instead of Karen Sajet. Also, where was she in this mod? I mean, seriously. I've seen her throughout all of this, and there's some mention of her, but what does she do? What does she do? Jeez. First Empress? Blimey. This was going to be some fun stuff. Which is why I'm slightly disappointed that they didn't even go this route. And I also would have liked to see what the Taidan Republicans and the Tyrannic Raiders would have looked like. Would they have looked the same as the original? Or would they... have been different. Toba? Hooray! Are they supposed to be the tyrannic raiders? Because if so, blimey, what a name. And they went to the Chaos Graveyard? Gee, I wonder why we never heard of them again after all this. Now, this is the part of the mod where it kind of contradicted itself with later titles. In this, it says major kiths like Sajet, Manan, Pac-2, and Nabal claimed many of the Inner Rim worlds. Not exactly what happened in mobile. In mobile, what happens is they're like, we don't want to be here anymore. Garen, we're leaving. What? We're leaving. Okay, where to? Somewhere known as the Nimbus Galaxy, I suppose. Very well. And in 3, Karen goes off into the Eye of Iran anyway. So this thing doesn't make much sense anymore. Especially the next bit too. And Kif Saban did not in mobile went to the distant stars of the unexplored Eastern Spiral. Instead, they joined suit and went to the Nimbus Galaxy instead. Okay. How on... earth did she manage to do that? Surely the Titanic imperialist archives would have been locked out even to the first Empress herself, or unless the Titan Republicans gave her access, I just don't see how she would have done it. And how on earth did she hear about this old legend? I know what it is, but how on earth did she manage to do it in the first place? Okay, so one thing. How on earth did the Titan Imperials manage to know about this legend at all? I mean, how? Did they go through the Eye of Iran first? I think what it's saying that they did, but that doesn't make any sense. And also, you would need a Duke to open the Eye of Iran. And if I remember correctly, the Titan never had the Duke in the first place. So how would a Titan even know about it in the first place? It makes no sense. Oh boy, I love this concept art. This concept art is such amazing. It depicts what is in the Homeworld 3 trailer. The announcement one. With all those orbs, with the Eye of Iran in the middle, opening up. Also, like I said again, this guy kind of predicted what Homeworld 3 was going to be. Kinda. With the Eye of Iran, the orbs, essentially everything. Except it was known as the Ring Road. We have no idea what it's going to be called in Homeworld 3, but in this, apparently, it's supposed to be called Ring Road. And how did the Bentusi, according to this, knew about it? If so, why did they not tell us in Homeworld 2? All they did tell us in Homeworld 2 was, you must get the Duke, and in that, you will defeat the Vega. They never told us about the Eye of Aran anyway. That lost key being the Duke. Yeah? Also, essentially, she was pressured into doing it instead of finding it out by herself. They're referring to here as Balcora and Balcora Gate, and Balcora Gate and the Duke. That's what they're referring to here. How did this guy knew? How on earth did this guy knew that he was going to be in Homeworld 2? Unless he was a writer in this game, not of Homeworld 2, the art director, or concept thing. Apart from that, how? How on earth did he know? Oh, by the way, this concept art, awesome. No, it didn't. I'm pretty sure in order to enter into Balcora, it required the progenitor Dreadnought to enter into Balcora, not the hyperspace core. Well, we're just gonna have to wait and see if there's a Republican tie. Capital world, Trishula, through the Eye of Aran. We can only just hope. And no, I haven't found it in Homeworld Mobile, and if it claims otherwise, then no. Also, one gate point, however, pointed out into the Eastern Spiral. Maybe that's the Nimbus Galaxy that Stratosphere game is developing. Maybe they did take an idea from Homeworld Dust Wars in particular. Nat Law by its inhabitant. Oh, I wish I could see this. I wish we could actually go there. In fact, the only world that was in the upcoming ones was a place run by progenitors, Tannock, pirate race, a Bentusi-ish like fleet, and weirdly enough, the Vega with Makan's son. Jeez. Also, I like the concept art in this. Amazing. Blimey. So they're basically doing what the Titan did they're basically doing what the Higarans before the Exile did to Titan, and now they're doing it to another race and blowing up everybody. Blimey, it's just a repeat of Homeworld 1 all over again. It is. It's literally Homeworld 1 all over again. We're blowing up planets, blowing up royal palaces. It's Homeworld 1 all over again. Jeez. I know I said it 3 times, but my jeez. Right, of course he didn't. Right, of course he didn't have any clue. He knew perfectly well what was going on. I bet he knew exactly what was going on. This concept art looks to me like first stages of the Great Harborship of Bentus, the last of the Bentusi from Homeworld 2. Especially the one on the right. The one on the left looks like one of those ships that you would find in the FX Galaxy mod. Why would they want to trust Higaran technology, not Valions, after they blew up your homeworld? Okay. This looks interesting. Well, feels like this is going to be exactly what McCann did. Codex named her successor a boy named Julius Savos, son of the Jet ambassador. Blah blah. Blimey. Gee, she died? Wow. Her first female... No, wait. Second female Homeworld character that died. First was Kagan of Kifgalthian. China Gate. Was it not the one that Dom 2 used in his Thailand Republic mod? Gee, even he took inspiration from this mod to make it. Blimey. He must have been a fan. Yeah, now this picture here. This picture is of, according to the Homeworld wiki, a battle in the Chaos Graveyard. I kind of see why it would do that, but jeez, that would mean these would probably be progenitor movers, if I'm right. If this is what the battle is telling us. They probably encountered movers, not realizing what it was, and essentially, without anti-mover technology, not being able to shoot back. Now I would have loved to have seen